Microcurrent Derma shot mode. Level 2, Level 3, Level 4.
Hello. Hi. Sorry, my voice is cracked. Hello. I'm just doing my skincare. Hi. I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much. Hi. Big fan. Thank you. I am 48 this year. I just turned 48 in July. Feels like a while ago. Hello.
1 minute past.
Oh my gosh, you're so kind. Okay, so I've just used this for, I just do this like 3 minutes a day, and actually this really helps. And actually I just realized it's on sale on Amazon for only 150, whereas I introduced this to my two best friends and they just bought it for like over 200, almost close to $300 actually. But I'm not gonna tell them it's on sale right now. But yeah, Black Friday sale on Amazon is really amazing. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put on my makeup. And do you guys have any questions? I am happy to do a Q&A. My name is Michelle. What is that? Oh, this is called the Medicube Booster Pro. Yeah, I think it's called Booster Pro. It's linked to my Amazon storefront actually, because I bought it and then it's on both my US and Canadian storefront, but the sale is I think only for the US. My favorite color is like a really light green cyan. What do you do? What can I do for clear skin? For me, I always use sunscreen. Ever since I was like in my 20s, I started using sunscreen every day, even if I'm indoors. And I recommend that. And then also I do drink a lot of water. I am 48. Someone was asking how old. Do I use L'Oreal Paris? I don't. Sage green is a bit darker. I like cyan, which is like almost like Tiffany blue, but the greener version of it. Thank you. Am I going anywhere? Yes, I will be heading out later to the office. One of my clients' office. How long have I been doing this? Like as in like on YouTube? Well, I started posting more actively during COVID. So yeah. What sunscreen do I think is best? Anything with SPF, like 30 above is good. And this one here that I'm using is like called Protect and Blur. So it's both a sunscreen and it's also like a primer. So it helps keep your makeup on longer. And it also is a blur, like it hides like large pores. So yeah, I like this one. From Bangladesh, thank you so much for joining. Yes, my hair is so long. I really should do something. Can I make a heart? Sure. Like this. My skincare routine, I do have quite a bit of skincare routine. Like I do use a lot of products, but one of the things that I was just doing at the beginning of my life is using this device. I use it just 3 times a day and it has a few different modes.
Booster
So
mode.
like the
Level 1.
booster mode helps absorb the skincare better. And then
Microcurrent mode. Level 1.
the microcurrent mode is like I use it like a gua sha. So I actually saw like a lift in my face. Like I did it only one side for 14 days because I wanted to test it out to see if it actually works. And within 14 days, I actually saw that half of my face was more lifted than the other half. So I started working on the other half to balance it out. So yeah, it works. So that's something I do. Even during like vacation, I bring this device with me. So recently I went to on a Mexican cruise, which was so much fun. I brought this device too because you can never, skip out on skincare routine. Hello, how tall am I? I am like 164 centimeters, which is like 5'4", I believe. Yeah. Kayla doesn't live here anymore. I'm in her room actually. I've taken over her room when she's not here. Because I have my like work table there that I use. Zachary does live at home, yes. Wait, I just have some fluff on my eyelash. Yeah, I am 48 this year. Zach, Kayla, and Josh are good. Thanks for asking. Any Q&A? Any questions for me? Okay, so this is my, this is for me right now. I'm putting on like a cushion foundation, and this also has SPF. So it's important for you to like be layering on your SPF, and I really believe in that. I'm trying to avoid my eyebrows because I just got them tattooed, and it's like nano technology, I guess, but it's similar to like a tattoo idea. And so I'm like really supposed to not have any product on the tattoo and letting it heal. I just literally did that like 2 days ago. So have to be really careful. Otherwise, it's also a pain if when I have to like clean the area at night. So I'm trying to avoid it. Question, what kind of fragrance do I use? I really like the Prada. They sent me like a floral, like a pink one. I really love that scent. It's almost like vanilla too, vanilla floral. I forgot the name, but it looks like a little triangle shape. Yeah. Hello, hello. What time is it now? It's 9:30. How did I start my YouTube channel? Actually, I started posting about the kids even when like just very little, when they were really young. So you can see some really old like home videos on my channel like from years ago when they were like tiny. And then I stopped posting not as regularly for a few years just because like things got busy and stuff. And then only during COVID I started being more active. Yeah. When did I meet my husband? We met in the year 1999. I know this because in year 2000 we got married. So we got married literally within a year, exactly a year from the day we met. And it was kind of bizarre, but he basically proposed before 1 year was up. And it was, we met when I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, because I'm a Singaporean and he is a Canadian Malaysian. So he was born in Malaysia, but he went back. His family moved to Canada, and so he went back to Malaysia to work, and his friend recommended us. And so then we were just kind of emailing each other, like almost like pen pals. And then when I went to Malaysia for a conference, I just reached out to him to say hi. And because it's like Malaysia's to Singaporeans, it's like quite a dangerous place to be, especially for a single girl. So it's just more for safety reasons. I reached out to someone local there to say hi. And then he was like, oh, you know what? Would you want to just meet for coffee? So then we met for coffee. And then next day he asked me out for dinner again. And then when I went back to Singapore, he started coming to Singapore more often for his meetings and stuff. And then we just kind of started dating. That's how we met. Sorry, I just missed a lot of questions. When do you guys have winter breaks? We did have like winter breaks depending on school breaks. Yeah. Hi from India. So like the kids' winter breaks typically start like a week before Christmas, and it's like usually for 2 weeks, like right until like New Year's or something like that. Yeah. Do I know Conan Gray? I mean, I know of him, but I do not know him personally. How many languages do I speak? I speak English and Mandarin. Okay, so I just put on a concealer, and my main thing for using concealer, actually I'm going to put a little bit more, is to hide the shadows. As you can see like here, at 48, definitely need some help with makeup, but less is more. If you put too much on, it's going to be like too heavy and cakey. So I usually just put where the shadows are and I try to hide it. And this brush is pretty good. It just picks up the right amount of like product that you need, and it just like spreads the rest out. And it's called by Artist, but it's just very dirty because I've been using it for a long time. It was white. Okay. All right, so then yeah, I just put like my concealer underneath, and then I just like cover up with a little bit of loose powder. I do use Laura Mercier's loose powder, like a translucent loose powder on. What's my favorite thing to do when I'm bored? I watch K-dramas. K-drama is life to me. You know, fun fact is like when I just moved to Malaysia, after I got married, I moved to Malaysia. So again, like I said, from Singapore to Malaysia, Malaysia is like quite scary, and I didn't know any friends. I moved there because my husband was working there, and I was lonely, and I turned to K-dramas, and it became so good for me because K-drama just like was, you know, I feel like Korean and Chinese culture is quite similar. So we have like similar values in terms of like filial piety to like the traditions, and it's like relatable to me. And also it just feels like they are very innocent and pure, like the love is pure and innocent. Whereas for some of the Japanese drama that I used to watch, Japanese drama started getting a lot more daring, you know, like there's a lot of sex, etc. It makes me uncomfortable because it doesn't feel like the love is that pure. So I started watching more K-dramas. That was during the time that I moved to Kuala Lumpur. Like I said, I had no friends, and it was just great. I just loved it so much. I continued watching K-dramas, and I've been watching K-dramas for over 20 years now because that's how long my marriage has lasted. Yeah, my marriage has been like for 24 years because we got married year 2000. Thank you so much. Hi. Have I watched Outer Banks? No, I haven't. Any place I'm interested to visit? Yes, I love traveling. I would love to visit many, many different countries. But I will be going back to Japan again just because my girlfriends want and I want to do like a girls trip. So we'll be doing that in February, and then I'll be going back to Singapore to visit my parents. But other than that, I would love to visit Greece, and also to visit like maybe Switzerland, Turkey, you know, some of these different countries. And because next year I'm 49, and then like the year after I'm turning 50. So for my 50th trip, we are like me and some of my close friends are planning like a girls trip somewhere together. And we have talked about Greece, we've talked about Turkey, you know, so we're still in a very high level planning stage. Like there's no bookings made yet, but I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. It is now 9:37. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock, but I thought I would just like come by and say hi and see if you guys have any questions. I'll be happy to answer any Q&A. And then what else do I do for my face? Have I visited India? No, I haven't. I would love to visit India at least once. Yes. Piku, the movie? Okay. Sounds familiar. Maybe I have watched it. I really don't know. I'm from Singapore. Like my shirt, thank you. Yes, I would like to visit India at least once. How do I manage to film with my kids when we're different schedules? So it sometimes like after when they come back from school, then I'll be like, okay, I have a question to ask you. You up for being on a camera? I always make sure they are up for cameras because like Joshua and Zachary are living at home, so I do make sure. But then Kayla doesn't live at home, so when I meet her, then I'll ask her, okay, you know, can I do some videos with you and all that? So yeah. I do not like horror movies at all. Like that's the least favorite genre for me. I always go for like romantic comedies and just like comedies in general. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you, thank you. What type of movies do I prefer? Yeah, like rom-coms. And also based on true story. Actually, I love like true crime. I love watching true crime. I love listening to true crime podcasts as well, like when I'm driving. So yeah. Okay, today I'm gonna do with a light pink because I'm wearing like neutrals. And this is Giorgio Armani's like cheek tint with some blush. So it's very, very, very fair, very light. And then I'm just gonna use that and kind of like spread it around. It's a very pretty pink, right? I just had some powder on it, so it's like, I was worried about it being cakey, but yeah, should be fine. Hello, hello. What's my favorite Korean makeup brand? Was that the question? I think 3CE. It's a very good brand. Like the pigmentation is great. Yeah. But for regular makeup, I think Giorgio Armani and YSL. They're both really good. Good quality. Oh no, look. I got like some of my I know what this is. This was from my collagen cream and my foundation because I had put skincare on before I put my makeup. So I think I had a little bit too much skincare on. Okay. Isn't it pretty, like this pink? Honestly, it's like so fresh and like spring like almost, but also it's like a cool tone. So it's also good for like winter. Okay. I want to make sure it's not patchy. There. Okay, is makeup worth the price? I think good makeup is worth the price because, like, for example, this lasts a very long time. I use very little bit, and also the pigmentation is really strong. So yeah, I think it's worth it because you can buy like really, really cheap makeup, but you'll be using it faster. And then also the quality isn't as good, so it does not last a whole day. Whereas like good makeup actually stays the entire day. So yeah, I think it's worthwhile. I'm not Korean, but I watch a lot of K dramas and I love K dramas. And I also sometimes dream in Korean because I can understand like verbally after watching like 20 years of K drama. Sometimes I'm like doing my work, and my favorite thing to do is like edit my videos while watching a K drama. Then I'm listening to K dramas. Yeah. A K drama that makes me cry so much recently is Queen of Tears. I love that K drama so much. It's now become my favorite. Before that, it was Crash Landing on You, also by the same writer. And then before that, it was like Descendants of the Sun, also by the same writer. She's like so talented. Born in Switzerland, I would really, really love to go to Switzerland. You're so lucky. What skincare brand is good? So Korean skincare brand, I think Medicube is really good. I like the collagen series. I just used this. And then this was the wrapping mask that I use. I peel it off at night. I put it on at night and I peel it off. And then for like mass market, because it depends whether you like Korean or like regular products, I also use a lot of Rodan and Feels. Like this product here is SPF, and then I also use the makeup, which is also like a skincare product. It doesn't clog pores, which is what I love about Rodan and Feels. It's on my website link if you want to check it out. You're from India. Hello, Salal. I hope I pronounced it right. Hello, hello. I should visit Australia. So I used to study in Australia. Fun fact. I studied in Melbourne for a year and I got my degree from RMIT. Where do I see my YouTube career? I hope to continue to grow on YouTube. Honestly, like YouTube is the only platform that rewards content creators that are in Canada, because in like TikTok and Instagram, you know, we don't get paid for views. Whereas YouTube, if you're part of the YouTube partner program, they are really nice. So I do hope to continue to grow on YouTube because it helps, right? To be able to be rewarded for views and be able to put out the content, which takes hours to produce. It's nice to be rewarded. So yeah, have I watched My Demon? Yes, absolutely. I quite like it. It's not like one of my top favorites, but I like both the leads. Yeah. Your hometown is in Perth. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love from India. I'm so like happy to see that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is from Yes Style. This capybara headband. Hello, Divisha. Hello, hello. You're from Romania. Cool. Who's my favorite artist? So I love IU. She is really talented in singing, and she's also a really good actress. I also really like Jisoo from Blackpink as an actress. Yeah, I love K-pop. I love K-pop. Like, huge BTS fan, but I cannot call myself an army because I'm not. I don't know their songs well enough, but I do. I really enjoy K-pop. Like IU, I said, is my favorite, and then Jisoo from Blackpink, only because of her acting. Because I watched Snowdrop, I love that show as well. And Snowdrop had like the two leads. I love the two leads chemistry, and yeah, I really like her from that show. Okay, so I do add a little bit of this like what is it called, like magnetic eyeliner, and just like I just make sure that it's not too cakey, but it makes my eyes pop when I just add a little bit in the corners. It just makes my eyes look a lot more like refreshed. So this is what I add on to my makeup as the last, kind of like the last touch. But before I finish my makeup, I really forgot to add my contouring. Hello, hello. I have never been to India before. I really should. I really should. My favorite makeup brand I mentioned just now was for Korean brand, I do like 3CE. And then for non-Korean brands, I like Giorgio Armani, and I also like YSL. Yeah. Yes, Apatı Apatı. Of course I have. I did a video on that too. I love that song. It's so catchy. Did you know that this is one of the songs that the Korean have banned, like the Korean students have banned, because like right now in Korea they are like having like a very important once a year kind of like entrance exam into, I guess, into universities and stuff. And this song is so catchy that they have banned this song. I thought that's so funny. But it's because they said that if you keep listening to the song, you can't study, and so then you're gonna get bad grades. So they banned this song for the time being during the time of their of studies. That's really so funny. Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. Hello, hello. Hi, Nisha. I think that's how you say Nisha. Hi, thank you so much for catching up my content. I really appreciate it. Is there a specific creator I want to collab with? Not specifically, to be honest. I never really think that far. I haven't really, yeah, thought so far about collaborations and stuff. Oh no. Oh, there's a little bit of kickiness here with my blush. Okay. Anyway, so this is my makeup. I have to leave and go and have my meetings, but basically, yeah, this is my look for today. I will be heading into office, so I have to make sure I look kind of decent. My eyebrows are really dark. I don't need to do anything because I just had them tattooed. And then I'm gonna spray on my makeup spray, but I'll have to cover my brows because it's not supposed to be wet. And just gonna spray this on. I just sprayed on my fingers. Oh, too close. But anyway, yeah. Okay, there you go. So, thank you so much for joining. Name a car for an edit. Jaguar. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the love. Yes, we go to US quite a bit, like just drive across. Hi from Singapore, my hometown. I will be in Singapore in February. Yeah, looking forward to that. I am from Singapore, so yeah, I'm heading to Singapore soon. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Danielle. I think that's how you pronounce. I saw your name. I'm not very sure. Is it Danielle? Yeah, thank you so much from Turkey. Hello, hello. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate all of you. I really appreciate all the kindness and you guys have shown to me. Thank you so much. My real name is Michelle. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.